It's KiaBee. How are you feeling today? Great day to you. I hope you are feeling amazing. I am. But it's so crazy because it's like as soon as I hit record, that's when I realized what I forgot. That's when I realized like what I forgot to do. And today it was prepare my coffee. Yep. I forgot it today. Let me ain't nobody here though, so let me. I mean, until you watch this on the pre-record, but you can fast forward through it. That's the good. It's the gift and the curse to everything, y'all. To everything. I don't even know where that came from. Like, whose is it? Whose is it? Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't want. Glory to glory to glory to glory to glory to glory to God. Yeah. To the only glory, my Savior, Savior and majesty, dominion and power forever, ever and ever. That's the song of the day. I know y'all probably like, what is she singing? It's Fred Hammond. Glory to God. I think the song called Glory to God. Or Glory to Glory. That was one of the songs that played today. And it definitely let me see, I think it was really one of the last ones. Let the people praise you. Rejoice in all his goodness and be thankful for what he has done. Tell the generations from the mountain to the valley that the victory is won. Listen. Oh, I feel so good today. What is today? Happy, what, Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? Let's see. Yeah. It is Wednesday, my people, my good people. I hope today has been kind to you. That's the song of the day. I think it's Glory to Glory and just go put on Fred Hammond and have you a Fred Hammond day, okay? Just be great. Go and have you a Fred Hammond day. I'm just looking at my decks to see where we going today. Take me through there. I'm trying to see where we gonna be taking us through. I guess I'm gonna start here. Because the energy good, we in good energy. This is gonna be about us today. I feel like this is gonna be about us. Let's go ahead and jump into the soul's journey. Okay? Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light, please come through with clear and precise messages. Spirit said, don't forget you ain't making that coffee. Hold on. Yeah, I almost burnt my hand. I messed up my teapot, so I just had to put my water in the microwave, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I need a new tea kettle. And that's the kind of stuff I don't like to buy. Does that make sense? Okay. Spirit, ancestors, the angels of the white light. Gift me one. I don't want to buy it because I bought 2, 3, 4 of them and they did something and I didn't want to buy it. Don't worry, but I still need one. All right, Spirit, ancestors, angels of the white light. Thank you for always coming through with clear and precise messages. What is it that my collective needs to see, feel, or experience at this time? I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope you've taken care of yourself. I hope you have gotten your Your breath's in. Did a little yoga today, did some type of stretching or something of that nature. Let's see what Spirit has for us this morning. Spirit said, that man said, tell the generations from the mountains to the valley that the victory is won. Take that. Take that. Okay? Surrender. I can release my need to control. Listen, the trick is you have to. You cannot control. This looks like an atom. Y'all remember when we were in school and think like, do you think you can control the atoms in your body? Right? I'm sure you probably could at some, but get what I'm going. You have to surrender. You have to let it go. If you got a grip on it like this, just go like this. I'm telling you, what's gonna happen is you're gonna release some muscles here. They were so tight. They needed to be. It's gonna release your mind. Do this with your mind. Like, let's just say this is your mind. Go in your mind. Listen, make that brain real tight. Whatever position in your body feels real tight. Squeeze it, make it even tighter, right? As tight as you can. As tight as you can. And then release it. And see the relief. So if you can do that with your physical body, you know what your mind... Good morning. Great day. Do you know what your mind feel like? This, you can't control it. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. There is not... God giveth and he taketh away. That is not just for the dead. That is for active people. That is just life situations. And when you go through life situations, you will have to grieve. But if you spend the rest of your life sitting in that phase of grieving, trying to hold on to something that is no longer there, you will lose your mind. They're gonna happen. You can't avoid them. You cannot avoid them. That's why you have to have those Fred Hammond days. You understand what I'm saying? You have to have them Kurt Franklin days, them Tasha Cobb days. You have to put you a playlist on to let you know what? These type storms are going to come, but it's going to be okay. That man said, tell the generations from the mountains to the valleys. That is the people that are high and the people that are low. Listen, if you are one of the low people, do not think that the high people are not seeing adversities in life. They do not think that they are not grieving and need to let go of some do not. That man said, from the mountains to the valley, let them all know the victory that's been won. Listen, no matter what your bank account look like, what does your soul look like? Okay? I accept the challenge. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Mess around and get in a position where you never have adversities in life. Get to the point where you never have a challenge in life. I'm not going to hold you. I don't want to be your friend. I really don't want you connected to me, right? I would consider you bad energy. I'm just saying, like, who are you to not be hit when everybody is going to experience this? This is how we learn. So tell me, if you're not having any adversities in your life, what are you learning? What are you... Oh, okay. Let me get out, y'all. Let me get out their business. That's too many, Spirit. That's too many. I'm out your business. I'm done. I just, if you never have a problem, if your life is perfect. I was on a live the other day. I jumped on the panel And the lady didn't have an issue. She was talking about how great her relationship was with her parents, how perfect her kids are, how her prenup, perfect, but her prenup was, perfect in alignment to God forbid this from happening and da 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 da. Said nothing about love, but said all of these things, and she was like, "Oh, you guys have horrible mothers." It was a girl. It was a few girls on there that was having some mom issues, and they thought this was a safe space to be able to talk about this. And the host, I think she was the host. If she was not the host, she was the admin. But she was like, "Oh my God, you guys have horrible mothers. How did you survive through this? How did you?" And I'm saying, like, you don't have not one problem. I wouldn't want to be around you. Your soul is not one that God, don't let them people come around me. I don't know if you've healed me enough to not cuss a motherfucker out like that. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm not. I'd rather be in gratitude, but the way she was, you see what I'm saying? You have people that think that they shit don't stink. But it really smelled like boo, ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, outcast. You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody goes through it. And again, if you act as if you don't, I don't want to be around you. Health and happiness. Love and happiness. I like it. First of all, this is green, 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 green. Work on the heart chakra. And my nails green. We are definitely working on our heart chakra. Your health is getting better. I will honor the physical vessel that enriches my soul. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Someone needs to go take that excursion and go swim with those dolphins. Someone's going on vacation. Go swim with the dolphins. Live your best life. Gratitude. I am thankful for I am thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents. Right? That looks like a whole womb. Right? This is like wisdom. This is gratitude. This is you are giving birth to something when you're in this place. You just have to be that place, in the place of gratitude and gratefulness. I like it. I'm gonna go fix my coffee real quick if y'all don't mind. What she said, instant coffee. Yes, girl. I have instant. That's all. I use. I drink mushroom coffee. But it's instant, so it's only gonna take me like 30 seconds. Y'all give me a whole minute. If you give me a whole minute, I'm looking at the clock. Let me see how fast I can do this. I'm almost done, y'all. See? Y'all didn't think it was gonna be that fast, huh? Okay, so the bigger problem was that my water had got cold, so I just had to put it back in. And I had already prepared the coffee. So, anywho, welcome in, everybody. We got 13 people in here and 3 likes. What's up with y'all? Is you cool? let me 10 people in here, 3 likes. Let me see if I can get the likes to change before I pull another card. you're not. Here I come. You can't hide. I'm gonna find you. 6 people, 7 people, and 3 likes. Six people and 3 likes. So 3 people in here. All you have to do is hit the like button. Say good morning. Be kind. You woke up this morning to jump on the live and not even interact with us? You see how they be dropping like flies when I do that though? But that's what I want. That's what I want. I need a coffee pot? I don't even think I've seen that part. What I need a coffee pot for? I drink instant coffee. I just need a water kettle, right? Ghost Warrior, I just need a water kettle. 7 people in here, 3 likes. Let's see if we could get 14. That was our number yesterday, and it happened. So let's see if we can do it. That's hot. That's hot. I just heard, what you looking for? I'm the one you're searching for. What you're searching for? You don't have to search no more. Who was that? Kurt Franklin? I've been on my gospel little stuff today. 4 people in here, 3 likes. One individual you. Like the video, and we can keep going. Just hit the like button. I can't see you. 7 people, 3 likes. Y'all think I'm joking? I'll turn this live off. I don't understand what's the problem. Y'all gonna make the people miss their message. They won't miss it because I'll just do a recording. But my mental says if you're sitting here watching, you could at least like, right? If you're gonna watch. That's just my mind. My thought process. It won't even really benefit for you if you don't even attempt to come and try to give more than receive. Like, you gotta have that tenacity in this. This has to be something you like, a ritual. You come in, you trying to get a word, you at least like the live. Don't you shake hands and think, like when people go to church, don't they shake hands and hugs and stuff like that? It's the same thing. This is just virtual. Nobody can walk in my house and not speak to me. I don't know if this is just the message. I don't have to pull cards. I'm an oracle, right? But this could very well be the message. You may need to stop letting people come around you and not even speak, right? And letting them just get all the good juices. Because these are some little stubborn cats. You see what I'm saying? We've had 3 likes. 3 likes in here. But they want something from me. For the 3 people that have liked this video, I really appreciate you. And most likely what we're going to end up doing is I'm probably going to turn the live off today. And I'll do a recording. Because it's my right. I got the right to. I don't really need robots watching me, nor those that are not really prepared, right? You can learn a thing or two here, but, you know. Thank you. There was one other person that did like it. I don't know, Christy. I don't know. At this point, I don't think so. At this point, I don't think so. I think we're probably going to disconnect the live because I can't get the 7 people in the room to like the live. It's only 3 of them. And I instantly see that as a hater. You understand what I'm saying? I instantly see it. Now, if you would like to send a donation, I can definitely do a live reading for you. Or we could do it offline because it looks like I'm about to get off. 4 and 4. Thank you. That's all I needed. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's all I be wanting to see. Yeah, we're going to do readings. I'm going to start with these oracle messages here. I hope you guys are doing amazing today. There's something you're not seeing. There's something you're not seeing or you're not acknowledging. You're keeping it in the dark. It's kind of like not even magical, more mystic. And they're two different things, right? They are two different things. There's some wisdom that's coming in. Someone is trying to share some wisdom with you. You're not really wanting to see it. Like you don't think that you need to grow or move forward. Release. That release one coming out. Did it not come out in the last reading? This is just a collective, baby. Great day, Gregory. My coffee hot as hell now. Did y'all see how I had to rock that off? My tongue, baby. Let me get some water. Hold on. And maybe that's why the song came up. Because I was talking about Fred Hammond. And then I came back singing Kirk Franklin. What you looking for? I'm the one you're searching for. What you're looking for, you don't have to search no more. Even though that's a gospel song, for the 9 people in here and the 4 people that have not hit the like button, I'm probably what you're looking for. You don't have to search no more. But you got stubbornness on you. And the thing about it is, I go back and listen to my reading. The way I read is how I talk to the people in my life, my friends. I read her. I don't add nothing to it. I just give it for what it is, right? There's no sugar involved, right? I love that about me. I absolutely love that about me. The very few friends that I do have love that about me. Their thing is, hey, let me get your opinion. If that's what you want, but it's going to be the truth. And I tell the truth here. So you could very well be here. You're probably consistently coming every day. Right? And still have some type of, I'm seeing it in the cards. I'm actually seeing it in this reading. You still got a little tad bit, just a little tad bit of darkness on you. And it's okay. Use it. Use it. Just use it wisely. Just use it wisely. Some of it you can release, baby. You ain't got to be so hard up with me. I don't know you. You don't know me. You see what I'm saying? But I'm actually here to help you, if anything. I'm actually here to help you. I can help you get through this shit right here. You got a certain view on this, and I'll help you to, listen, it's in the cards. I'll help you to grow from having your mind so worried about some other people so that you can go out here and create something yourself, because all you're worried about is that rejection that you've been experiencing. I can read you. Damn, Suge. Instead of you being in this complacency place, you get to a place where you are now serving people like I'm doing. What you looking for? I'm the one you're searching for. What you searching for? You don't have to search no more. I could be your friend. The way I view friends is different from what everybody else needs. You don't need a best friend. At this point in your life, you probably don't need friends at all. You need mentors. It is time for you to recover. Do you understand I'm doing nothing but pulling from the deck? The deck that I started on. Okay. I'm just the deck is this way. I'm just pulling from, and I read your soul. This is actually to somebody that I know for a fact have not liked this button. Haven't hit the like button. It could be for those that have hit the like button too, but this is definitely for that one that has not. I'm going to leave that damn coffee alone because that shit hot. It is hot. Don't you want to create something? Let me ask you a question. Let me just real quick. Thank you, Melissa. Let me ask you a question. Which one do you want to be in? Rejection mode or creation? I want to see it in the chat. Now, the person I'm talking to is not going to put this in the chat. I'm aware of this. I just want the chat. I want them to understand that we are here as a community. We are here together. I don't have a large community. Double-digit people don't watch me. I probably get all of 20 people at the same, and that's pushing it. But if I could just get one, that man had 99 sheep and went after one, right? Ain't that something how I go? Yeah, okay. So right now, this is being revealed to you, baby. I'm not here to hurt you. You came over here. I don't go looking for nobody. Maybe it's time to release the way that you thank you, creation. Maybe it's time for you to release the thought process that you've already had. I can't make this shit up. I ain't even see this. You have nothing but confusion going on. You impatient. The world been fucking tricking you. You've been getting with no lube. You acting like everything all right. Then I start reading off like that. Some people think they shit don't stink. Then I said the lady was on the, oh my God, you guys have horrible parents. Yeah, a lot of people got horrible parents. But she was acting like she was so perfect. As soon as she said prenup, I knew her husband was cheating on her. I can read. I don't need these cards. I read souls for a living. Balance yourself, baby. How are you going to be balancing and looking frustrated? It don't make sense. You need to create you a passion, right? Stop acting like you the victim here. I ain't gonna keep going. I feel like I'm eating your ass up right now. Let me slide back. Let's see what else come out these cards. Y'all, great day. How are you doing today? Thank you. I am. I'm already. I ain't even gonna put that in the future. I am already one blessed individual, and I cannot complain. I'm telling you, I've seen the pit of hell. I've seen the pit of hell. I've wrestled with the Lord. I've wrestled. What, didn't Jacob wrestle with God and had to walk with a limp? I got a limp. I have a limp. Great day, superstars. I have a limp. Let's go ahead and jump into some tarot real quick. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. What is it that my collective needs to see, feel, or experience right now? You allowing something or somebody to penny pinch you, giving you crumbs. You supposed to have the whole cake. Nothing but the truth, so help you God. This is a shift that is happening. I keep saying this, and you know it. The Hierophant is the priest. The Hierophant is the pastor. The Hierophant is the leader. The Hierophant is the one with all the wisdom. The Hierophant is the one with the knowledge. After all this, you still letting this in your energy? Nah. It's either in your energy or in your soul. Which one is it? And I'm not saying this is Capricorn energy, but this is the thing. We all got this in our soul. In some shape, form, or fashion. Once you go in hermit mode, you have to decide which one you're going to come out as. Hear what I'm saying? Everybody that goes into hermit mode does not come out as the Hierophant. Sometimes you can go in hermit mode, stay in that motherfucker so long that you become a bitter bitch. There's some things that you need to be working on. If you are allowing somebody to penny pinch you with these 6 of Pentacles here, do me a favor. You can go get your own Pentacles. You can go put your own work in. This could be a business. This is someone you could be in business with. You're in business with this person, and it's like a 60-40, and you probably bring in more. They may have brought more money, but you brought more knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is what I'm hearing. With this Hierophant out here, and they playing you. They giving you 40, they getting 60, and they had a coin. And most likely, how they got that coin was not even like, I've been working on the railroad. This motherfucker probably was scamming to get the money anyway. Nothing but the truth out here. So it wasn't like they worked really hard for the 60% that they're even, the more money that they even put up. So why do they get 60% if y'all are equal business partners? That's for somebody. The Hangman energy. This business partner has you in this position, right? Got you hanging by the nuts, honestly. I'm hearing masculine energy here. If you have not already went into this business deal, I don't think that you should. It's something that's on your mind. right? It's going to put you in a financial strain, a mental strain, a physical strain. This is physical. This is physical, but it's also mental. Because all she got to do is kind of wiggle out of these cords and then move. And then if she just turn around and walk out of the sword, she's definitely out of the mental conflict. Anything else here? She, he. I just used the genders from the cards, but you guys can, you know what to do with that. 5 of Cups, yeah. This 5 of Cups and this 8 of Swords just kind of lets me know it's like, I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't, but that's not really the case. You're crying over spilled milk. No. Don't cry over spilled milk. Go to the store and get some motherfucking milk. Go to the store. This was to go to the store. The Chariot. Move forward. Go to the store and get some more milk. Why are you crying over what you can't do nothing with? It's spilled. That milk is now flowing all in that river. Why are you now still crying about it? Why would you keep yourself in this mental conflict? It is what it is. The problem is we don't know how to accept what's really truly happening. We think that we could create something that's not, that's in our head, and we can't do that. And that's how you get caught up in this energy. That's how you could go into hermit mode. That's exactly how you can go into hermit mode, right? And then be here. You thought going into hermit mode was just going to get you away from the people that had did you wrong. That's what you thought. And it's a good idea until you do it. And then the moment that you do it, you realize you've turned your heart cold. Love is no longer flowing from. There's absolutely no love out here. Cups is love, but they no, cups is like emotions. And this is the only emotion that's out here. Emotions make me cry sometimes, baby. We're gonna try this out again real quick. Yep, still hot. Woo. It's getting there though. It's getting there. But yeah. So be mindful when you go in hermit mode. Just be mindful. Because I told you, you can come out. You can come out magical or bitter. I mentioned this yesterday, like the pandemic. If you went into the pandemic and came out the same way, you wasted time. That was the time that you were supposed to be finding out what are your creative gifts? What is it that you can do? How can I survive? It was the first little moment. That's why people can't survive today, because they didn't choose to try to survive in a pandemic that was just a few years back, right? Shit, people still wearing masks. You better figure out what your magic is now. We are going in war, from my understanding. I don't watch the news. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I don't watch the news, right? They throwing bombs somewhere. I don't know. I don't worry my mind with stuff like that. This right here will not get me. I had to figure out why y'all was calling y'all President Orange. I didn't understand for a long time. That means I don't even look at them. I said, why they keep calling him Orange? Why he don't come across my news feed. My FYP was built brick by brick. You understand what I'm saying? I don't do this because during that pandemic, I found out, voila, magic, voila, magic. I figured out my abracadabra. I said, oh, I got to go work on the railroad. If I don't want nobody breadcrumbing me, oh, okay, but this is nothing but the truth. I'm telling you, I know. So there's no need for me to keep crying over spilled milk. I won't cry over spilled milk. Give me a paper towel. Give me another volume. I take mine like this. Give me another hour or 2 hours with you. I'm telling you. And then after that, I go to working on the motherfucking railroad. I go to abracadabra and all kind of shit. Do you understand? I changed the mindset. I realized I just had this shirt on. I changed my mindset. I figured out some new stuff. I put my mind on one thing at a time. Page of Wands. Yeah. I've been searching for so long. Nobody like you, nowhere to be found. It makes me wonder what I'll do if I ever had someone like you. And I went searching for me. I said, now God, you done shut the church down. What am I supposed to do on Sunday and Wednesday? And how am I going to feed the homeless? And how am I going to be on this ministry board? And how am I going to do this? And you shut the church down. That was my operation. Well, God, I got to figure something else out. I need you to show me and this is what God showed me. And I got to working. He said, listen, I got other people I need you to save. They not in the church. I got other people I need you to talk to. They not. The way you was trying to get, that wasn't you. That wasn't you. And I had to create, this is how God talked to me. I had to let that pandemic happen. Had I just let it happen to you, you were going to keep fighting. You were going to keep, that's me, Jacob, wasn't it Jacob and God wrestled? That was me wrestling with God. Like, God, everybody else around me that looked like the sun shining for them and the rainbows. And I'm over here in the storm, so I'm fighting. God said, no, I don't want your silly ass to be fighting. I'm just trying to shift you. So let me let this happen to the world. Let me let this happen to everybody around you so you don't think this shit personal. But what you do while you in it is what's going to matter. Let me see what you're going to do with it. And baby, I went to work. And I hope you did too. And if you didn't, it's okay. Because shit, it sounds like we still in, maybe it's called something else, but it sounds like another pandemic is showing up. Another opportunity for you to be able to say, what is my magic? And if you do not know, you got to go straight to your source. However you do. If you get on your knees and go like this, and say, dear Heavenly Father, be my guest. If you riding in your car bumping your little John or little baby or whoever, and your mind goes off of some lyrics that they've said, and it works with what you are going through, and you use that as your access point to God, so be it. That's true. That's very true. You see what I'm saying? So be it. But figure out how you're going to be able to communicate to say, you know what? That season must be over in my life. But this is no longer, this tick is not talking for me anymore. This peanut butter is no longer matching my jelly. I don't like strawberry jelly no more. They're just strawberry jelly. I want apple. I want apple jelly. I want apple jelly now. I want strawberry and grape mixed together. Whatever it is that you want. You've grown. There's no way that you would still, like when people stay at churches for 10, 20, 30 years, what are you getting out of that? Staying at a job that long, what are you getting out of that? Now, if you're still climbing up the ladder, baby, kudos to you, 12 here. If it's still working for you. But most of the times when you stay stuck in certain time frames, certain time capsules, certain phases of your life, you're not growing. And God is like, yeah, I just gave them a gift and they're not using it. Okay, well, let me shake some stuff up. And that's usually how it happens. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Then my cup closed. Let's see. God, please cool my coffee off because I really want it. How y'all feeling today? Let me know how y'all feeling. I appreciate you guys for being here with me. Let me know how the message is resonating, and we are about to do an angel question. So get your question together. You are more than welcome to put it in the chat. All right. Please share this message with like-minded people. You tired? Super Spider, you got to get some rest. You got to go to sleep. I had to do a PowerPoint last night for school, and oh my God, I couldn't do this 5:45 a.m. this morning. I could not do it. I just said bump it. And I'm human, and it's okay. I got up about 6:30. Yeah, and that's kind of late for me. That was kind of late, so I feel you on that. But we got to get some rest. I know that I am definitely blessed. I am glad that you are as well. I'm blessed, 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 blessed. Oh yeah, that was just the song I was just listening to. I literally was just listening to this. Hold on. We're blessed in the city. We're blessed in the field. We're blessed in the... I don't sing words right if I'm not looking at the words or singing it with it. Everybody say blessed, blessed. Okay, we did all that part already. Let's get to the part. We are blessed. We cast down every... that ain't how that song go. Hold on. I'm good. I did rest because I slept in. I did rest. I'm okay. Okay, the man say, we're blessed in the city. We're blessed in the field. We're blessed when we come and when we go. We cast every stronghold. Sickness and I don't see how the sickness and poverty. I'm gonna just read this part because my singing ain't going with it. Sickness and poverty must cease. For the devil, what them cards at? I already put them up. For the devil has been defeated. We are blessed. Go listen. So I told y'all at the beginning of this live, go and have you a Fred Hammond day. Fred Hammond is a gospel artist, and baby, I'm not a religious person, but baby, don't that get me through like some gospel. Y'all ready for your question? You gotta try to get rest every day now. Don't beat yourself up, okay? Rest every day. It's Thursday morning. Where you at, Melissa? Australia? Are you in Australia? Where you at, Melissa? It is Thursday over there. Happy Thursday. But I finished that PowerPoint, Super Spider, and that was what matters to me. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Let me get some answers here for my collective if they have their question together. If you are watching this on live, please pause if you don't have your question together and go ahead and get your question together. You're ready. You so ready that Spirit is saying it's going to happen within the next few months. I'm telling you, y'all. Big happy changes. I just sat there and told you there's no reason you've been on this job for 10 years and them people don't give you a 2-3% raise. Come on now. Make it make sense. There's a new opportunity that is on the way. Somebody had that question, New Zealand. Somebody had their question together, right? So there is definitely a new opportunity that's coming within the next few months, and it's going to be big, happy changes. I love this for you. Congratulations. We'll probably do another angel message at the end. Y'all got to remind me. Y'all have to remind me. And we need to do a journal prompt. Are you guys journaling? Do you journal? You should. It's healthy. It's definitely healthy. Let me get one more good shuffle. I didn't go back and look at my comments, y'all. I hope I didn't miss anything. Frank Jones, welcome in. I think it's my first time seeing your name. Is it? Have you been here before? Welcome in. I hope you guys are good and comfortable here. You know, it's all love. Spirit ancestors, let me just get one, maybe two. Let me get some messages here from my collective and give them a journal prompt. Something that they can journal about. Thank you. We'll take that one. It says, how can I deepen my trust right now? Trust, surrender. That's the second time surrender has come out today. Trust, surrender. Let go of the will. You can trust. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Trust creates safety. And when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. Today's soul action. Let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain with yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. What I would journal about is like, what is it that I need to surrender? That's like a pros and cons. What's going good in your life and what's not so good? What needs some adjustments? Give me one more, Spirit. Thank you. I am letting fear stop me. Are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Didn't I say something about mountains earlier? Didn't I? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I said, yeah. Shout it to the mountains and to the valleys. We are glad. I think I'm getting the songs mixed up, but I know I heard mountains earlier today. Okay, are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that. Take action. Today's soul action is today be brave and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero. So that is who you will become. Okay. You are in need of a hero. So that is who you will become. This says today, do it brave and do it scared. Just do it. Do it. I got a secret to tell y'all. Y'all want me to tell y'all? I got a secret. It's not really a secret, but I got something to tell y'all. And when I put it out there, I don't really have a choice. I got to. Y'all, let me know if y'all ready. If y'all ain't ready, just say that. Why is my cough giving me a hard time? Melissa, why my coffee be giving me a hard time? Because I know you was on here when I waste my coffee the last time. Today is burning the shit out of my mouth. I put it on. I should have just put it on like 45 seconds. That's it. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see what where we should be going. Because it was talking about releasing fear. We were talking about, what was the other word? Releasing fear and adversities. It was something else. There was another word that stuck out to me. Now I gotta find it. It's not in this deck. Hold on. Surrender. Thank you, Spirit. I was like, what is the word? Surrender is what we're talking about today. Surrender, right? So let's see. What are we surrendering and what are we moving into? Spirit, ancestors, angels of the white light. Thank you for always coming through. It's another collective message. After this, I'll do a few questions, okay? Yes or no questions. Probably yes or no only. Because we getting too long. I'm supposed to be on here with y'all 30 minutes. I told you somebody's going out of town. I did see somebody just say something about some animals in the comments as well. So travel could be part of what you are about to do. Your life purpose involves traveling. Animals, you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are a part of your life's work. I got an email the other day that what is it called? Humane Society was hiring. That's for somebody. Me and animals, I love the animals, nature, outside. I don't really want them, not that much of a lover, but somebody is. Someone is, and so I guess the email was sent to me so you could go look up the Humane Society in your area and see if they're hiring because someone wants to do that type of work. Maybe you're even opening up your own shelter, right? But yeah, you're changing careers. There's a career change. You're going to start doing what you love. Someone could have a travel business for animals, maybe like grooming. That's good. I would pay you. I would pay you. I get tired of taking my dog to the groom and then going back and pick him up. If you was to come to my house, yeah, I do. Less than $100 though. Then he 5 pounds. He 5 pounds. Okay, I paid $40 for him to go. 45, maybe 55 when I tip her, but okay. Anyway, there is definitely a career change. I love this for you. You're embarking upon a new career that brings you the joy and abundance you deserve and desire. Start going and updating your LinkedIn, the different profiles where they, you can look for jobs and things like that. LinkedIn was the one that just popped up, but make sure it's updated. Listen, let me tell you another secret. Use Chat GPT. Stop using them old resumes that you've been using forever and just changing the dates on it. Get you a solid resume, and Chat can help you. There you go, Melissa. There you go. It could bring you money. It could bring you money. You saying volunteer, but it could bring you money. Let go, surrender. We've been talking about this. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. You've been on that job for 10 years, and when you did your beginning of the year evaluation, they only gave you 2 to 3, maybe 4% and a bonus. And that bonus was supposed to be what was going to keep you there. But if you find a new job, or if you start to show your creative expression, right? Life will get better for you. So whatever this is, you know what this is. You've done it before. You just stopped doing it. Children could be involved. You could be a teacher. You could be teaching children in some shape, form, or fashion. Somebody could possibly be working at a zoo. The animals are out here. Here's an animal, right? Here's another one. Okay, I'm not done. Here's another one. And I don't know if you noticed, all of these have wings on it. So these are messages from your angels. They're trying to bring this to you. Somebody is seeing a cat in their yard often. Their heart is, it's like your heart is heavy about this cat. Use this cat. Whatever this cat is, heart's desire. Whatever this cat is, use this cat to get where you want to go. I didn't even realize she holding something. I was looking at the horse, but she holding like a little dog. Okay. I like it. The heart's desire. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. This is a real thing for somebody. I love this for you. So trust your feelings and dream. Guide your career path. Somebody already used to walk dogs, did this as a child. Somebody used to go to their neighbor's house and walk their animals, or used to dog sit or cat sit for their family and friends when they were out of town or something like that. You're free to do what you choose. Yeah, this is definitely some entrepreneurship towards this in this animal field. I like that. That's for somebody. Somebody could be an artist. 2 different things. That was good. Oh yeah. I went to Jamaica twice and did not get to do the Bob Marley tour, and I'm still salty about it. So this time when I do go back to Jamaica, that's gonna be the first and probably the only thing I do. Because I missed it twice. Some way, somehow. Bob Marley really is a one love. Like when you listen to that music, that whole one love, one heart, let's stick together and be one love. That's real in Jamaica. They not having the problems we having over here. Yes, they got hit by hurricanes, but they are already healed. They are already healed. Melissa, you're gonna do it. I gotta go get some chapstick. Y'all know I leave something. I had to leave something. If not, I'm just gonna keep biting my lip. I'll be back, y'all. Let's get together and be one love. Let's get... Hey, do you guys watch my shorts? Do you watch the shorts that I do? Or the music tarot that I do? Let me know in the comments if you guys do. And if you would like, you are more than welcome to send a donation. That information is in the description box. If you have an in-depth question, you can get that answered on live by sending a donation, or you can get a live reading. That information is in the description box. Please, please, please look at the phone numbers. They're different for Apple Pay and Zelle. The numbers are different. Oh, my lamb. Super spotty. Okay. So, yes, I have a lot of shorts. I do shorts over there on the on that app. I do shorts over there. I don't go live over there. I only go live with you guys. I don't even offer them readings. I don't offer them live readings, or I don't offer them readings at all. So you guys are special. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure you guys are watching the shorts. I did a short the other day. I still think it's going to be, I know it's going to be the one that makes me go viral. I know it may take a little time, but that message ate down so good. Yep, that's a good reason. Go ahead, find me over there. My name is KiaBee. It's me over there. I think it is. No, it's KiaBee the Oracle. Let me see. We're about to do another reading, you guys. I just wanted to know, do you guys watch the videos?
Sorry to tell you.
Y'all know who this dude is? Y'all know Keith Lee. That's my dude. I absolutely love him. Love what he stands for. I will love what he's doing in the community. But this is me. I want to say the profile pic is the same pic from YouTube. Could be. But that's me. And so music tarot, because y'all know I like to sing, right? Listen, I created music tarot. That is me. That's what I bring, right? I bring a little bit of everything, but I bring music to tarot. So basically what I'll do is I'll get a song. Spirit will bring me a song, or the song will come to me, and I pull cards. And you listen to the words, plus watch the cards, because they all go together. My music tarot eats down, okay? I want to keep the little thing open, but I wasted my coffee the last time, so. But that cup is really keeping it hot. So, and I put some music tarot over here on YouTube, but because if I can't find the song on YouTube, I can't, because they got those rights and stuff like that. Hey, Maddie. But yeah, y'all find me over there. Y'all find me over there. It's KiaBee the Oracle. Yeah, and that's me. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump back in. Did I see any questions? Yes, for sure. Do it. He is one of my favorites. Yeah. I'm with you, Melissa. Melissa, go check out my I did one of my favorite music tarot songs was Usher, Seduction. Just to get my attention, send a note and a drink. When we made our connection, she nodded and winked. On this note it said, it's about time we get together. Let's dance now, hook up later, we could do whatever. But the way the cards came out, it was confirmation love is on the way. It was confirmation love is on the way. Yeah, go check him out. Go check him out. Yes or no, him. Should I rest all weekend? I know that's right. Give me a second. Let me work with these cards I got, and then I'll let you know. It'll probably come up in the reading anyway. Super spotted. Give me a second, Melissa. Let me sit in that. We'll see what come up. I got you though. I'm gonna put it on my head, okay? I welcome Maddie in. All right, make sure I ain't missing nothing. Let's do it. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. This is collective. After this one, I want to see your questions, okay? I want to see your questions in the chat. I didn't tap the deck. What have I been telling you guys? We are transforming. It is time for us to transform, to transcend, right? Excuse me, unity. We are coming together. U-N-I-T-Y. U-N-I-T-Y. That's a unity. Do you see what I'm saying? I love how Spirit backed me up like this. I love when Spirit backed me up like this. It's happening. It's happening. If you have been in contact with your ancestors, they have let you know this. Right? Your soul can feel this. Your ancestors have been trying to guide you. They have been trying to guide you. You have to let them in. Get every morning, get you like a little, anywhere from 5 to 10 minute little ancestral music playing from YouTube or something like that will help you call them in, will help you to sit in what they're trying to say to you, and then do it in silence. Celebration. I like it. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. You see what I'm saying? Abundance, flowing. You have nurtured yourself, right? You have forgiven yourself. You are now more compassionate with yourself. When you went in hermit mode, you didn't come out as full-blown bitch. You came out as, you know what? What I experienced, I don't want anyone else to experience it in their life, right? So before you were smacking the shit out of people, now you're passing out forehead kisses. You now know how to nurture other people's soul. Before you would cuss them out from the rooter to the tutor and you were going about your business. Now you have more compassion because you can see things from other people's point of view now. Before, it was an external thing for you. Right? Before, it was external. It was just something you were keeping up on the outside. You were still guarded and vulnerable on the inside at one point in time. This is past residue, right? So you just kept really up the external. And somewhere, some way, somehow, you started taking care of the inside, which is how you end up becoming this compassionate individual. I like it. Anything else? Thank you. Yep. That's where you were. It was something that you were clinging on to, you were holding on to. It kept you on your south node. And again, your ancestors said, you know, let me go down here and get my child because, or my niece or my cousin or whoever your ancestors saw you as, right? And God even said, let me show her what her power is, because what is she out here doing? Let me show him what his power is, because what is he doing? Ain't nobody told him to be feeling guarded. I gave you a gift and you're going to be out here speaking loud. You're going to be on the microphone. People are going to be able to hear you, right? A name like Martin Luther King rings a bell. If I say that name, you know who that is. If you don't know who that is, you must be really hiding under a rock. And I hide under a rock and I know who that is. So this is how God is saying, wait a minute. What if Martin Luther King was walking around here being guarded and vulnerable? Do you think we would have the changes that we have now? I'm not saying that man was perfect. That man was lived a life like everybody else. Right? I just use that as an example because that's who a lot of people know, right? What if God was saying you're supposed to be the next MLK? Maybe not talking about the same thing, but people are supposed to know your name and you walking around here feeling all guarded. No, that's not how it's supposed to be. That's not how it's supposed to be. God really wants you out here kissing babies and petting dogs. The dog came up again. The animal came up again. You see what I'm saying? Spirit is saying, I don't want you living in this south node anymore. It's no longer about what the outside looks like. I want you to be the healer. I want you to be able to help some people be able to celebrate, right? And I'm doing this by sending your angels to you. Tap in. There is work that we all have to be doing. Take it or no? It was a lot, Spirit. 1, 2, 3. That's too many. Spirit said it looked good, though. Okay, I'm going to take it. Okay. Clarity, third eye. The only way that you'll be able to activate your third eye is by getting in contact with your ancestors. It's by reaching out to God and say, God, listen, I don't know how to put this show on no more. This external thing was working for me, but now my soul bleeding. So now what? Because I've been fake. It was a facade. I did what I saw other people do. Watch. Spying. You see what I'm saying? You saw your mother do this, so you turned around and you did the same thing, not realizing she was just as fake too. It was just an external thing for her too, right? This is nothing but the truth. Oh, or the adults in your life, or whoever this is, right? You saw them being fake, so it automatically caused you to be fake, which was like rose-colored glasses over your face. You didn't even realize this. You walked through life probably all the way through your 20s and 30s feeling guarded and vulnerable and not even sure why. But your higher self has been calling you. You felt this all your life. All your life, you had some type of south node that has been saying, I'm not comfortable here. Like you were in your south node, but you were not comfortable here. You were partying with some people that you really didn't even want to party with no more, but you didn't know how to really say that. You didn't know how to do it, so you did it for so long, And while you were around these people, you were still vulnerable and guarded, okay? Now it's time for stability. You want harmony in your life. That shit is not moving with your soul no more. Listen, you cannot go partying 5 days a week no more and still function to full capacity. You're not young anymore. Listen, you're going to fuck around. Listen, I can't make this stuff up. There's one card still over here. It says deception and temptation. Suffering. You were suffering because you were trying to avoid what the steps that you had to take to even learn what your gifts were. Your ancestors come knocking, and you don't want to open the door. Your mind has told you to be afraid of it. The people around you were deceiving you, baby. It was never real. It was a facade. They just told you that in this family we drive foreign cars. In this family, this is the side of town we live on. In this family, this is how we maneuver. This is how we celebrate. We don't care if we don't like each other. We're going to celebrate. We're going to create this image so that everyone thinks that everything is just fine here, regardless of if it is confusion and different illusions with rose-colored glasses on. Like, that's somebody's life here. And you're like, this shit is uncomfortable. I don't really like it. I don't really like it. Right? And you're doing the work. You was like, you know what? With or without y'all, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta leave. So please don't make it hard for me. I gave enough. I'm tired of love. I gotta let it go. You got to a point where you said, you know what? I gotta balance the scales out. It's not making sense. 2 and 2 is not equaling 4 over here. 2 and 2 is not equal 4. It don't make sense, and I don't want to do it no more. Let me get some advice on this, Spirit. What should they do? What's the next move? Because I'm seeing a little forward movement, but I'm also seeing someone just now took the glasses off, and so you kind of lost. I'm seeing like, okay, I know it's like once you know the difference between right and wrong, right? But you've been doing wrong so long, it's not so easy to do right. You know it. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that someone is stuck. Let me get some advice here, Spirit. Spirit said, communicate this. Write it in the bottle. Right? But these toxic bonds, they have to be let go. Travel is out here again. You have to let the patterns go. It's patterns. That's it. Break the pattern. Create new habits. Create new rituals. Rituals mean what? Routine. Don't let words and things like that fool you. If you don't think you're magical, don't go out here playing with candles and stuff. That may not be your thing. That's not for everybody. And let me say it out loud. If you don't fuck with them candles, you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. Not do it. You'll mess up a whole bunch of stuff. You're having this awakening. It's happening regardless. I'm surprised the tower didn't come out because it's taking place regardless if you want to or not. And in this position where you are, it's like stuck between a rock and a hard place, and God is about to move the rock. Are you going to stay there or are you going to move forward? Scared and all. I'm telling you, lack, doubt. I don't want you to continue to feel like this. You think that you're still out in the cold. You think you're still in this 5 of Cups. You think you still have to be crying over spilled milk. You think this is still a thing. It's not. It's not. Somebody still sees a child like they're a child, but they're an adult. This could be you. You could be an adult, but somewhere your mind is still stuck from back your childhood days. You got to heal that. We got to start looking at this with self-love. There it go. That's the tower. I knew it was going to come. Look how many more cards. I'm not going to read this whole deck, but I knew it was going to come because this is divine timing. This is divine intervention. This is, I don't care that you don't want to go. You still got to go. You don't leave a toddler at home by themselves when you run to the store. I don't care if you just run to the store to get something real quick. You don't leave the child at home, right? The child has to go. Spirit is saying, I don't care that you don't want this shit to fall apart. It's falling apart. So now you're going to be forced to have to take care of yourself. I'm going to make sure that you take care of yourself because I'm going to put no one else around you. I thought I seen it out here. Maybe actually it's a different deck. Isolation, but that did come out. It wasn't isolation, it was the Hermit card. And I was stating that when you go into hermit mode, you can come out better or you can come out as a bitter bitch. That's for males and females, right? It could change you, but you go into this hermit mode knowing that you have to come out better than before. I hope that helped. Let me turn this computer back on, y'all. So y'all not watching the shorts. That's what I got. Y'all not watching the shorts. Y'all gonna make me come on live one day and do nothing but play shorts. That's what y'all gonna make me do. Get on live and just use my other phone and play the shorts. They're good. Go watch them. They're good. Anybody have a question? Let me read some of these notes. I'm like an old lady, right? I don't want my nose ring to fall out. Melissa, your song, I don't know. I just sung it, but it's now ringing. I don't know if this is your song, but I think it's I gotta go, I gotta leave, so please don't make this hard for me. Vivian Green. Is that Vivian Green or is that, who is that? That ain't her name. It's not Vivian Green. Hold on. I don't know why that song. It's still ringing, and I just read your question. It was ringing while I was reading that question. Let's see. Not your question, but your comment. It is Vivian Green. It is Vivian Green. Check that song out. Vivian Green, Gotta Go, Gotta Leave. That could be your song. I'll see if another one comes up because that was what was playing when I was just, or I'm saying playing, but it was in my head. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Super Spider, get that TikTok, okay? And there's not just shorts. There are a few videos, but when I realized the videos were not getting any views, I stopped posting videos because the videos I was doing live. I mean, not live, but I was doing full spreads. So there's some 20, 30-minute videos on my page if you guys want to check that out. Or if I'm never, if I miss a live or something. Hey, let me let y'all know right now. I'm going on vacation. I'm not taking these cards. Just FYI. So there will be a couple of days that will not be alive, okay? Melissa, I wanted to find a job that gives me purpose. Okay, we already talked about that. Hold on. Okay, I think I went through all that. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning. Great day. Great day. Great day. What's up, Seven Son? You just download the TikTok? Good. Literally, I was just... Okay. No questions? Anybody have a question? Yes or no? Something simple, y'all. Simple. We've been on here 75 minutes. I went back there, put Vaseline on my lips, and then bring it up here. And guess what I need now? Yep, you're gonna let me know how that resonate, because it literally was. I was singing it in my head, and then I read your question. On what, Seven Son? You have a certain thing in particular, or? I wanted to do some questions really quick. After Seven Son, if anyone, okay, let's see, please. I don't know what your question is, Natasha. Please, for. If you could do me a favor and rewrite your question, like, and put it in question form, because that's how I read it. Depends. Gregory, I'm with you. It depends. Just if you can. Okay, I got you, Seven Son. Let me know if you want Oracle. You probably want Oracle, but let me know if you want Oracle or Tarot. Kevin, you don't have to give me her name, but just tell me that she's the Pisces lady. You could have multiple Pisces in your life. You know what I'm saying? You want to give me her initials, maybe? We not gonna find her. We not gonna find her on here. I promise we not. This ain't like TikTok or the other apps, right? Natasha, you got to give me a full question, babe. I got you, Seven Son. And Maddie, I got you too. Will be considerate me and my ex. You got to give me the question, babe. I'm gonna move on, but just give me the question and I'll definitely get you an answer, okay? I'm going to start with D7 Son. Can I get an oracle for D7 Son? I actually saw a deck as I was taking my cards down that I wanted to use. So here we go. Seventh Son, let's get you a message. Just make sure my deck is not in the reverse. This is the Seventh Son. Put your questions in the chat if you have any questions, okay? Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Let me get a clear message here. Thank you. That was a lot, Spirit. We'll take them. Because that's my dog. Steady progress. Rock steady. Steady progress. You're moving forward. You're moving in the right direction, okay? So there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about. The steady progress card says, we acknowledge you for the progress that you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution that you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions in love. I like this. This is from your angels, Seventh Son. They're saying you're in the right direction. You're moving in the right direction and at the right speed, right? It's a rock steady. You might be just rocking out while you going through this. It's not even like you ain't sad. You know what's going on. I feel you. Okay. There's nothing to worry about. That was the next card. You have 4 cards here. You are safe. This situation is under the perfect control of the divine, providence, and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into your situation to ensure that the highest possibility outcome flows effortlessly and through you. This is really all about discipline. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you know this is taking place. You know the wind. It's like you know the wind there, but you can feel it. You can't see it. But you can feel it, but you can't see it. This you, baby. This you. Okay, let's see. Child. You care deeply about children and their ready response to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear. Did you tell me you were a coach? Confirm that for me. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who may need you. Mello, you're not late. You're right on time. Put your question in the chat. Reward yourself. 7th Son, did you tell me who was a coach? Somebody was a coach here. Reward yourself, 7th Son. This is your last card here. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in the meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistently high level. Love you back, baby. 7th Son, let me know how that resonated for you. Thank you, Melissa. Melissa, I do post the videos. I appreciate you being here. That just made my heart melt. That you set an alarm to listen to me. I'm thinking about starting to do a little nightcap too. I'm thinking. And maybe that'll be more beneficial for you. But thank you. Oh, my gosh. That makes me feel so amazing. Natasha, am I saying your name right? Come back in the chat. Let me know you're still here. We're gonna talk. We gotta talk. Super Spider, I know you're still here. Will you meet someone this year? We want a timeline question. You guys are more than welcome to send a donation. That information is in the description box. No donation is too big or small. I like coffee. You guys can buy me a coffee. That's, I make it at home, so I drink everyday dose, right? So if you want to support my little coffee habit, please do. Not asking for much, you know. Who was that? Super Spider. This for you, baby. You ready? Come on to the front. Come on to the front. Hey, we got 3 cards for you. I'm going to tell you this. I like this. Let me know when you're here. Let me see. Let me go back down. Super Spider, you ready? Ready. The first card that came out says maybe. This is the Fool card. This card says take the leap of faith. This card says go ahead, do it. Right? Freedom. Y'all know the hater gotta come. I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at. Give me a second, Super Spider. Come on. Come on. go. Here we go. You saw how he had to come. Okay. So yeah, the first card says maybe. You're gonna make some decisions that gonna feel foolish to you, but it's going to be what you're gonna have to do. It's called taking the leap of faith. This is going to bring in new beginnings. So the first card says maybe, right? But what confirmed it, what just set that thing off, is that the Emperor came out. So when you boss up, chin up, chest out, when you get to the point where you know you need to be, yes. I don't know if you can see that. Yes, the Emperor. The Emperor has to put the work in. You have to be structured, stability. You have to be able to protect, provide, show provision. You understand what I'm saying? You have to be a father figure. You have to be a man. You have to know how to be able to focus. You are asking, is God going to bring you somebody to shield? Yeah, but you got to put the work in. This has been working on the railroad. You've been working on the railroad all these days. You got to put that work in. But this card also says yes, right? This says yes. You could possibly meet this person at a new job, at their job, at your job. You could be self-employed. You can meet them on a business trip or something of that nature. But this is very successful. There's a commitment that's going to come out the moment you do the hard work. I like it. Let me know how it resonated. Hey, let me know. Let me know. Let me open my blind so I can see my dog. I might have to turn this light out. Now, it was a little gloomy out there at first. Okay, let's see where we at. I just got up. I should have went and got the chapstick. Was it not the same? Was it not the same? Right. You're welcome. Oh, thank you. A lot of people just need a little bit of that. That's it. See you next time, Gregory. I don't know if you're still here, but I appreciate you for being here. Super Spotty, you know what's up. You already, come on now. You know what's up. All right. It's going to read the same. You see how many decks I got out here? $21 decks on my desk. Just on the desk alone. We're not even talking about the ones I'm still digging out of these baskets down here. Did I miss anybody else's question? I think it was somebody else I called to the front of the chat. Spaceship, what's going on? Natasha, you still here with me? I think it was yours. It was yours. You had a question about your ex, right? Okay. Natasha, there's no judgment. This is a comfortable zone. I don't want you to feel like I'm judging you. Okay? Let me ask you a question before I pull any cards for you. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Tracy. Let me ask you a question before I pull any cards. Your question is, are you getting back with an ex that you've been in no contact with? Is that correct? Am I picking up the right energy? Y'all, my coffee finally right. I'm not a coffee drinker. I'm not normally a coffee drinker, but I've been drinking coffee now for the last couple of years, well, about 2-3 years. I guess I'm a coffee drinker. But it's mushroom coffee, and it gives me everything I need. I drink everyday dose, just FYI. And I don't use an organic creamer. I use caramel macchiato. And yeah, but it's everything. That's the question. Let me ask you a question. Why? Give me one reason in the chat, and this is all about healing. Why would you want that person to come back? Under the circumstances that you've given me, before we go into spirit, before we go to asking any oracle questions, what is, give me one. I usually ask for 3, but I just want one valid reason on why you would want that person to come back. Please. It's regular mushrooms. It's regular mushrooms. This is it right here. They sell it in Target. 8 years of what, Natasha? 8 years y'all been apart? Or 8 years y'all dated? There are some health benefits to this. It helps with clarity and focus. Gut friendly. Definitely gut friendly. And no jitters. Now, I have a natural high of life, right? So, remember, I'm like this, and I don't even be drinking my coffee. I just started, man. It's still full, right? So, I have a natural high. But this definitely enhances my natural high. It does. And it's not, no. These are not mushrooms that take you to another realm. They actually sell this in Target. You can buy a smaller bag in Target. I have mine ordered and shipped to me. That's why I said if y'all want to, you know, it's a $40 bag. Y'all want to chip in on my little coffee, you know, you can. I think it's like 37 or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much it is. We've been rocking for a minute. They always sending me cool gifts. They did in the beginning. I don't really get that many gifts anymore. Back to Natasha. 2 months, y'all. Okay, let me see. So y'all been together 8 years in a relationship and been 2 months split. Here, can you give me some messages here for Natasha? Natasha, do you want tarot or oracle? Or you just want yes or no? I like to say that I'm probably going to try to say I need to write a note and start saying certain things every day. Oracle? Okay. We used these already, but this is the deck that I'm called to. So, if somebody is interested in you, I need to take this. Give me 1 second. Hello? I thought I did. Maybe they hung up. So, if somebody's in, hold on, y'all. Greetings. It ain't who I thought it was. Okay. If somebody's interested in you, you would know it. And if they're not that interested in you, you will know it. You'll be confused. You'll be asking questions on would we get back together? Are they thinking of me? And things like that. And it's just that little piece that you feel you're missing from them, but that little piece that you feel that you are missing is actually already inside of you. They just came to you and said, and that's how it was unlocked. But I got you, Natasha. I'm with you. I get it. We are here to heal. I definitely hope you continue to show up. Make sure you watch my lives, previous lives, and my shorts. We're going to go ahead and get some. Yes, baby, I'm taking questions. I'm going to go ahead and get some answers for you, okay? This is for Natasha here. The cycle is complete. Completion, change, cycles. Pluto, transformation. Spirit is telling you it's time for you to transform out of this. You said it lasted 8 years, but it was 8 years too long. There's a storm right here, unexpected storm. You were not ready for it, but this is a storm that Spirit was telling you, you know what, since you won't get out of it, I'm going to get you out of it. You're having an epiphany or a breakthrough. See, you have the epiphany and the breakthrough when you have decided to do it. But you have a storm that comes when God and Spirit allows it. So I hope that helps. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But yeah, this is over. Transformation. Pluto. Completion, change, and cycles. You've just been in cycles. That's what let me know that it's, you say 8 years, but them 8 years have not been bliss. They have not all been bliss. Yeah, you know. So why you waste your question on asking about somebody else? If you know. Maybe next time just ask what it is you need to do that will help you shift out of this. How do you get better? Start asking questions about you, baby, okay? You guys can send a donation. That information is in the description box. I'm about to shift this a little bit. Guess what, y'all? I got a new stand. I just ain't... I did get a new stand, but hold on. Let me charge my phone. I've been giving y'all 2 hours every day, and that was not part of the plan. What's up, UK? Hey, somebody in the UK is going to have to befriend me, even if you don't want to, right? Because I want to eventually come over there. I want to travel, but I want to get some good tea. I don't want to just go to TikTok. I want to know how, when, where, best time of year, things I should do, how much money I need, you know, all that good stuff. Okay? Spaceship. Spaceship. I like that. Spaceship said if you can't talk to him about going forward, there might not be no going back. Listen. You said something then, baby. You said something. I'm looking for questions right now. Especially if you got some mushrooms, you be, is it like a trip? You be going on a trip? I'm nervous. The marijuana will get me there. It's about all I can do. For right now, I won't knock it though. I might get to a point where I'm there. Let me see, because we are Delulu. What? I'm reading backwards. I don't know what we're talking about. Are you taking any? Tracy, you can put your question in the chat. I haven't seen it just yet. Me and Natasha had to talk, but she know we cousins now. This is how we talk, right? We just get down to the nitty gritty. Thank you guys for being here with me. If you have not already, hype me up. Can y'all hype my video up? I don't know if I can do that kind of stuff yet. You're gonna need to do that. I want to, but I'm more of like where I'm gonna get them from, how I know it's safe, you know, life like that. So I'm one day. The transformation card said it all, didn't it? It had a butterfly. There was confirmation that you were going from a caterpillar. This was for Tasha. Going from a caterpillar to a butterfly. This is not, and then I'm looking at butterflies. That's the trick. That's the trick. This is the 5 of Wands card. This is a whole nother deck. We're finna use this deck since I'm looking at it. The 5 of Mirrors here. Tasha, you just go take a look at yourself. See what it is that you need and give it to yourself. I like that. Thank you, Spaceship, for being here with me. You've been dropping some gems. Y'all make sure y'all reading the comments too. There are gems in the comments. I'm not just here to give messages. There are other people. That's why I moved the shift the room the way that I do. In the morning, when the people want to come in here and sit in here and not even I know what they're going to do. I know what their energy is. And the people that are supposed to be here for me, they're going to wait until we get all of that rickaraff out of here. And then we're going to give a word. And then the people in the comments, they're going to hear the messages. They're going to see something. They're going to feel something. They're going to put it in the comments, and it's going to be beneficial. So make sure you're tapping into that. Thank you, Spaceship. Alicia, I see your message. Let me read this. Thanks for taking questions. My question is, am I meant to walk my path alone or in partnership? I'm a Pisces. Okay. You guys, I want you guys to be careful. Stop telling everybody y'all full birth charts. They don't need them. If a reader needs anything other than your energy, I went fool with them. Baby, I don't even have to know your real name. I call 7 Sun, and baby, I hit every time, don't I? I hit every time, don't I? Let them know. Readers don't need that. Real readers do not need that. All I need is you to give me the permission to tap in. That's it. You know how many people grow up and change their names? Then what name the reader gonna go by? You see what I'm saying? I've been saying spaceship, but if spaceship wants a reading, I could say spaceship, and the angels and the spirit team and God know who I'm talking about. Stop sharing your birth charts, because that is like your DNA. It is your DNA. So just let me know what your question is, and then I got your question up. I just wanted to give you that, okay? No one Pisces is the same. No one Aquarius is the same. Thank you for taking it. Okay, that's it. You want Oracle or you want Tarot? Tracy, let's see. Tracy, let me ask you a question. How you know your ex watching you after 25 years? She like, yes. How do you know he's watching you after 25 years? Okay. Alicia, I got you. Miss Allen. She wanna know is she gonna share this path with someone? I want these. I haven't used these in a while. So that information is in the description box. If you want to get a reading on live, that information is in the description box. And if you would like to ask a question, maybe a yes or no, something small, I can do that here for you now, and you can send a donation. Or you could text me. There's a number in there for you to text for us to book a reading. Alicia, this for you, baby. That was way too many. The same card came back out, though. Okay. Alicia, you come to the front of the class. Come to the front of the class. Come to the front of the class. Come on. You're welcome. You are more than welcome. Alicia, let me tell you something. Here we go. This is the song that came to me. It came to me yesterday. It's coming to me now. We are living, hey, single. Oh, in a 90s kind of world. I'm glad I've got my girls. But let me tell you why. Because you're too intelligent. Your light shines too bright. These people, listen, you got a highness about you and a joy about you that you can see the good in everything. You can see the good in it all, right? And you've gotten to a place where these motherfuckers have been so deceptive in your life, right? They keep trying to play on your weakness, right? To the point where you had to turn cold, just a tad, just a little. You had to tell these people, listen, I don't have a fucking white flag to wave. When my flags go up, most likely they're fucking cautions. right? And then you don't even really like to be in that energy. That's not really for you. So then you get to this place like, God dang, this is me. I'll share my world with you. I'll let you know what I have. I'll let you know where I can benefit you and you can benefit me. But you rather do this to me. You're tired of it. You're tired of it. Spirit is saying it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to tap into you and get your joy back. Don't take your joy away. That's Kirk Franklin. Don't take your joy away. Kirk Franklin and the Family. Don't take your joy away. I want to say that's the first album. Tamala Man. I could be wrong about that. I might just be pushing it saying Tamala Man. But go listen to it. I just got chills. I wish you could. Oh, I wish you could see. Can y'all see? I just got chills. Hold on. Let me get the dog. He be hating. Do you meditate? Alicia, do you meditate? If not, start. If not, start. Find your own way. You see this person is meditating, but they smiling and laughing. They sitting there, they comfortable. He probably listening to some music. It's not completely quiet. Look at her. She rocking out, smiling, happy. She's getting messages in this download. Start meditating, baby. Light you a few candles. You ain't gotta light this many, because them all candles. But get there. Raise your hands. Be kind to yourself. What is it that you need right now? It's not a relationship. I don't see relationship. I don't. I see you taking care of yourself and moving into different aspects of life. You're learning different things about you. You're changing your hair. You're changing the way you look. You're changing your aesthetic. I like it. I hope that answered your question. 3 of Cups in the reverse. The 3 of Cups in the reverse, and right now you're not doing this with other people. There's 3 people in this card, but it's in the reverse. Every other card I've showed you just had one individual transforming to different levels, right? Someone could like wear extensions or weave or something like that. You're getting to a place where you're moving more into your natural state of mind. I like it. Nothing but meditation is out here. The devil card is out here in the reverse. You're sick of it, and you don't want this anymore. You're gonna wait on this. Woo! Where my bell? Where my? So the answer is not no. Just not right now. Delayed, not denied. Oh, I know that helped. You are welcome. You go back and watch the rest of this live, especially if you're a music teacher or a teacher at all, because I think I've talked about that if you haven't been here the whole time. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what other kind of questions we have here. Because what did you go out there and get into? That's the problem. You keep going out there, getting into something, and come back in here, got it all on you. Don't come over here with it. Good morning, Carrie. You are more than welcome. Tracy, because he waited outside for me to come. Aunt Megan told me he knew where I'd live and what was all around me. So your question, Tracy, we're moving to Tracy. Tracy. Tracy, I ain't gonna hold you. It sounds like you. That's somebody stalking you. I heard restraining order, but let's see. Tracy, you up front of the class. Y'all know this is the classroom. We got assigned seating. And when I call your name, you come to the front. And when I call your name, we come to the front. We on Tracy, you guys. You think right? That's right. Come on now. Let's see what we got. Let me give a little shuffle here. Carrie, did I miss something? I'm well, baby. I am well. How are you? Did I miss the question? Good morning. How are you? I can help have a meeting at 11. Explain to me what you're saying. Tracy, you got somebody else around you? Spirit ancestors and angels of the white light. You left that man in poverty, Tracy. Carrie, give me 2 seconds. Let me tap into Tracy real quick. You loving yourself. Tracy, you out here looking good in these streets. Tracy. You out here looking good in the street and this man looking like a pole body. And you don't know why he's stalking you? Get out of here. You know why. You know why. Is he? You said he was. No. Spirit, stop being messy. You know how you said you was outside the bank? You know how you usually when you outside of a store, a restaurant, a bank, or something like this, someone ask you for a couple of. You married, exactly. Look, rich guy, but I saw nice guy. When I asked you that, I saw nice guy. Matter of fact, hold on, let me see. I saw it. I know I saw it. It was in these. I know I saw nice guy, right? Now you're saying you're married. You ain't need me to pull no cards. You wanted your ego scratched a little bit of something because, baby, you out here doing it. You know how to take care of yourself. You got a nice guy. They got a little money. They got a little coin in the back. This man got a little coin in the back. Something happened to him, you gonna be okay. Okay. You didn't have it at first. You knew what you were doing. And now this man walking around here looking like a scrub. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride. Was he even in his own car? Yeah, restraining order on that ass. Bet he won't come around no more. Hell, tell your husband. Tell your husband. Third party, the man cheated on you. You went through it, and then you bossed up. Now he realized you was the gift. Tracy, you know why. You know exactly why. That man is in a mental conflict, a mental prison, because at one point in time, he really thought that y'all was going to always be. He thought that he could walk around here unfucking bothered, have the princess and the queen in his house, be his wife. Right? And then he thought he was going to be able to pull your strings. You said, no, bitch. I'm out here single, sexy, and successful. And then the divine lined this thing up. You healed your body. That nigga got karma. That motherfucker got karma. Do you understand me? And then you started walking down the right path. And now this motherfucker like, what? Why is she so great? I don't want this for her. I don't want this for her. He feels like you in some type of false contract and you walking around here happy than a motherfucker. This man could have been an abusive individual to you. Payback a bitch. Believe that. That man is unfucking stable. Report his ass. Listen, let me tell you something. This is unstable. This is a mental prison this man is in. He is unstable. You see why I ask the questions that I ask? I need to know certain things. Don't just be letting me know you asking about an ex. I need to know why you asking about the ex. Tracy had very valid reasons to ask about an ex on this situation. A very valid reason. All right. I hope that helped. Didn't I say you cheat? Listen. I don't want no scrub. What Mariah Carey said. Mariah Carey said Eminem was obsessed with her. Mariah Carey said Eminem was obsessed with her. Eminem was probably walking around with a little voodoo doll. That man probably walking around with a little voodoo doll. That man is obsessed with you. Listen, go put that, let his ass pop up somewhere else. If you want to be done with it and you don't think he's gonna come back, but you said keep. You said he keeps showing up. I would keep my ass going down there to that courthouse. I shock his ass with some shit. All right. Thank you. I hope that helps. Let me know how that worked. Let me know how that resonated for you. Super Spider agrees. Okay. Anybody else had a question? I think Carrie did. I think Carrie was the next person. Now, Carrie, I gotta go back. I don't remember because I think I was about to tap in, and then me and Tracy, I had to get Tracy. Me and Tracy had to get that thing together. Tracy said, "Baby, I got a man. What a man! What a man! What a man! What a mighty good man! Yes, he is." I know that's right. Tracy said, "I'm not worried about that. That man worried about me." That's why I said I need to know. I need to know. I feel you though. I'm with you. Go get that paper though. Let me know how they work out for you. Carrie, you had a question, but I don't think I ever seen the question. It says, "I can help. Have a meeting at 11." I don't know what you're saying, babe. Right. You are welcome. You are welcome. Let's see. You are very welcome. Thank you. We got Tracy. Carrie, if you're still here, I'm not really understanding what you're saying. I'm not sure if you're asking a question or if you were commenting on something else that I was saying. There was someone else. Jen, are you here? I see you have a question that says, may I ask a tarot? May I ask a question for tarot? Yes, you may. Damn, them words be eating my ass up. Do you hear me? That is the evidence of me cheating in school for so long. Let me tell you, if you cheat in school in elementary, I started cheating in school in elementary. So elementary, then my mama wasn't paying attention to me. I got all the way through, majority through high school like that. Until I went to college. Man, it whooped my ass. It whooped my ass. It did. It caught up with me. But, life goes on. You figure it out. But, yeah. I'm working on my master's right now. It's true spaceship. But Tracy know what to do. She know why. I showed her why. She fine. Shawty fine in the mud. I mean, she fine. Tracy around here doing it. She on top of her shit. She got her shit together. She look good. She know it, right? Of course, that man is pissed. Look at what he was looking like and look at what she looking like. I'd be mad too. I am, it's funny, getting my master's in education. I received my bachelor's last year in criminal justice. And I have my associates already in criminal justice. I got that like 10 years ago. And then I went back in 24, I got my bachelor's in criminal justice. And now I'm working on my master's in education. And it is spanking my booty. It is. But hey, we getting it done. We are getting it done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's a thing. Anybody else have a question? I think Lavender is gone. Carrie Lavender may be gone. We're going to do a oracle read before we go out. And thank you. Thank you. We're going to do an oracle read before we go out. We're up out of here. Y'all want to do... Spirit, where we want to go? I want to do a soft oracle. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. We're not going to do nothing too drastic. I wanted to pull the fuck it deck out. We'll have to do that on Fridays. Tracy, let me tell you something. My ex-husband was what was his role? I don't know. I can't even think. I don't even want to go back into that far. However, he was like 2 levels under the warden for 15 years at that time. So we here. Okay? We here. I had a husband that was in that correctional field for 15 years. And let me tell you what I do know. If I was to give him word, nothing but the truth. If I was to give him word that somebody was being a burden to me, he got ways to handle. I wasn't even using this deck. I don't know why I picked it up. Nothing but the truth, so help you God. Let that man handle this. You don't need to be handling no man business anyway. If you would have told me that long time ago, I would have told you that's where you put it. Everybody think it's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt. Hey, Tracy, at this point, leave it alone and cover your husband. Let's do some oracles. Thank you guys for being here with me. You guys are always amazing. Listen, the card's going to always go with the message. This card says the number 35. Somebody could be 35. The number 8 could be significant. Help appears in various ways, Tracy. That ain't just for Tracy, but I had to let her know that was for her too. Help appears in various ways, Tracy. This is much support for you. Sometimes you may get so adrift, you forget to look to the support systems that you are with continuously. Chase. You see how little that is? Y'all struggling reading because it's so small. There is much support for you, Tracy. Sometimes you may get so adrift, you forget to look to the support system, correctional system that you are with continuously. A husband is somebody you're with. I'm going to move on. That was for Tracy. The next card says, in the light of the moon. This has not been illuminated yet. The full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. The number 3 could be significant. Anything else here? Somebody needs to be doing some work around the full moon. The full moon is when you release. Burn it. Write it down and put it in the... Burn it. I'm sorry. Write it down. Burn it. Light a candle. Do all the good stuff. All that good stuff around that full moon. When is our next full moon? I'll let you know. The number 12 is here, replacing what you lost. You now have the opportunity to rejuvenate and start anew. Create a new perspective or outlook. This card may also indicate abundance is on the horizon. Cause we shining, 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 shining. Yeah, somebody's going to the ocean. These are like ocean cards. They're really pretty. Someone is going to the ocean. I told somebody else I need to go swimming with the dolphins. Hell, I might need to go. Somebody's going snorkeling. I might go snorkeling. Okay. I like it. What else is What else is here? Shared inspiration. Throwing yourself into a new project. Throwing yourself into a new project. Be willing to let go of time constraints and rules and really be aware of what fills your heart. That's beautiful. Trace, let the man handle this. Let the man handle this. Where you need to be. You are where you need to be, Tracy. The number 26 can be significant. Acknowledge how you are feeling. Have faith. The universe will take care of your current concern by providing the best possible outcome for all involved. Cover your husband. Give him this information and cover him. Cover yourself and know that God got it. That's for somebody. That's for somebody. I like it. How y'all feeling? I hope you guys are feeling amazing. You guys have held me down today. I appreciate you guys. Did we get somebody already? I love it because I was just about to forget. You saw that? I was just about to forget. Super Spotty left. The next full moon appears April 1st. April? Is it April? You sure? Well, we got to have a full moon in March. Let me look. Nothing is more honorable. I missed the message. I think it said nothing is more honorable than a full heart. I think that's what the message said. Can y'all show me the message again? I have a moon app on my phone. Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart, is what the message said. Let me look at the moon calendar real quick. Shining, shining, shining. Super Spider, I ain't mean to, I know you know what you're talking about. I just had to see it, so we don't have no full moon this month. Oh, we just had one. Why you didn't tell me that? Oh, you did. My bad. We did. And I worked with it. That's the crazy part. I literally worked with that moon. You're right. Damn. Okay, so it is the first of the month. Okay. And you guys, I'm gonna be gone from. Y'all ready for the news? Y'all ready for the news? The March 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. I'm gonna try to do some pre-recorded. Okay. So y'all don't be too, but I'm gonna be swimming with dolphins and shit. Okay. I am not going to be tapping into no cards. Not taking these cards with me. Y'all cannot go on vacation with me. Not right now. This is a solo trip. I do solo trips at least twice a year. At least twice a year. So I'm going out of the country. I'm going to miss you guys. And I'll come back and I'll post pictures and show you about my cleansing and my healing. And I'm going to get in some magical water, y'all. I am going to get in some magical water. I've been learning all about it. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Thank you, Super Spidey, for... Listen, you've been here. You've been my admin. You might as well be at this point. Did I miss anybody else's question, Tracy? Oh, someone else asked you that. Okay. Anybody else have a question? We have 15 people here. Do you guys don't have a question? If there are no more questions, we can go. I'm looking around at my cards. I want to get some energy for today. Like, what's the overall energy, Spirit? Can you tell me what the overall energy is for today? Let me make sure these pings ain't for me. Excuse me. Make sure ain't nobody looking for me. Oh, Lord. They looking for me. I'm going to get some overall energy here before we close out. First, clear your head space. This is a good time to, like, it's midweek, right? So if you write goals down, make sure you set alarms and things like that to be able to go back and look at your goals. Let me tell you a really good way of setting goals. This is how I do it. It works. It works. It works. Each month, set 4 goals. 12 months. It's 12 months. Set 4 goals for a week. It's 4 weeks in a month. 1 goal the first week. Second week, another goal. Third, you know, so on, so on. And then create steps to create that goal. So week 1, this is what your goal is. Now you create the steps to be able to get that done. By the end of the month, going into the next month, when you're writing down your new goals, you're going to go back to those old goals. Make sure they align. Make sure you did what you were supposed to do. Every now and then, you're not going to meet all 4 goals. You'll move that goal to the next month and then add the additional goals. Definitely, the overall energy definitely sounds good. It definitely sounds good. We're going to see what we have here. Probably 1 or 2, maybe 3 cards. I might get a full spread, just depending on what we come up with. I thank you guys for being here with me, though. On this beautiful hump day. Yeah. Okay. I think this. What was the original song when I came in? Glory to glory to glory to glory to glory to glory to God. Residue. Things are ending. This right here, these were the first 2 cards that came out. Burdens and heartbreak, right? But these things are going to happen. That you can't avoid these. They're going to happen. They are in this deck for a reason, right? But you have the strength to be able to do this. So it's not like you're walking around with 3 swords in your heart. You've already healed uno, dos, and tres. You already healed these swords, right? But you've been through enough. You've experienced enough to know, you know what? I know how to handle this. I can actually tame lions, tigers, and bears, right? So I don't have to walk around with my heart this heavy. I just know how to move like it. And if I ever have to let my tiger loose and roar, this tiger is going to move when I say move. I don't let anyone else determine how I'm feeling. I know who I am. I know I'm strong enough. You're checking with your mental every single day, the left and the right side of your brain. The first thing you're doing in the morning is getting up and checking with you, touching you, feeling on you, checking to make sure that this is real. I am really in this moment right now. Simple things like this matter. You understand what I'm saying? Simple things like this matter. You don't want to be waking up in this hangman energy or being worried about, look at that. Worried about what other people are doing, saying, and how your first part of the morning should be about you. Isolation. What am I planning to do next? You see how this person is like, you know what? Even though I planted the seed and now I got a tree, now I have to tame the tree. Okay? Now I have to tame the tree. I have to put this, make sure the soil is good. I have to make sure I'm fertilizing it. This is you going back to your game plan. This is you going back to the drawing board. This is you going back saying, hey, what is it that I need to do at this point in time? And that's what you do every single morning. Those are all your goals. This is each month that I just told you about. And these are you putting your goals together so that your tree can now bear fruit. I like it. It was a little tricky there with these 2 coming out. It was a little tricky, but this is life, and it happens. But look how big a tree is. Look at all the fruit that has come from it. The burdens turned into fruit. I like it. The burdens that you experienced turned into fruit. You learned how. Now you got so much fruit, you're feeding other people. Woo! I like it. That's some good overall energy. Yes, yes. Hold on, let me show y'all how magic works. I got 13 people finna sit here and watch me do a magic trick. I got 13 people about to watch me do a magic trick. About to watch me do a magic trick. I ain't even read it and I know it. Because I can feel energy. I didn't even read it and I know it. Spirit said, whew, okay, let me go. The Bible's already open. I just got to flip to the page that I want. Okay. Hold on. Now let me read. 12 people. One said, I don't want to have nothing to do with it. You are more than welcome, Angela. You didn't have to put it 2 times. I was going to go back and read it. Spaceship. Let me hit you. Let me hit you with something. You still here? Come to the front of the class. Even the students that, you know, you remember when you were in school and there was a couple of classrooms that may have been that one child that just didn't do good in this one teacher's class? And then the other teacher, the one that wore the glasses and had to get up in their child's face like this and say, I'm not playing this bullshit in my classroom. That teacher, this her. Let's see. Psalms 5. Listen to my words, Lord. Consider my lament. Hear my cry for help, my King and my God. For to you I pray. In the morning, Lord, hear my voice. In the morning, I lay my request before you and I wait expectantly. For you are not pleased with wickedness. With you, evil people are not welcome. The ignorant cannot stand in your presence. You hate all who do wrong. You destroy those who tell lies. The bloodthirsty and the deceitful, Lord, detest. But by your great love, by what? What had happened? By the great who? But by your great love, Big Kia, the biggest one, can come into your house in reverence and bow down toward your holy temple. Lead me, Lord, in your righteousness. Because of my enemies, make your way straight before me. Not a word from their mouth can be trusted. Their hearts are filled with malice. Their throat is an open grave. With their tongues, they tell lies. Declare them guilty, O God. Let their intrigues be their downfall. Banish them from their many sins, for they have rebelled against you. But let all who take refuge in you be glad. Let them ever sing for joy. Spread your protection over them, and that those who love your name may rejoice in you. Surely, Lord, you bless the righteousness. You surround them with your favor, with the shield. Amen. Ashe. And I send it back. You want another one? You want another one? Christian Impact. Because how were you not able to be over there in your righteous religious groups in that classroom and spread this? They kicked you out of the classroom and you ended up over here. I got another one for you. This is my favorite one. You ready? This is how you cast spells, baby. 14 people watching it. You are watching what I'm doing. I want you to understand you can do this too. The Lord is my light. Whose? The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Whom shall I be afraid of? And when the wicked advanced against me to devour me, it is my enemies and my foes who will stumble and fall. And though an army come up against me, my heart will not fear. And though war break out against me, even then I will remain confident. One thing I ask of the Lord, only this do I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze on the beauty of the Lord and to seek him in his temple. For the day of trouble, he will keep me safe in his dwelling. He will keep me safe in his dwelling. He will hide me in his sacred tent and set me high upon a rock. And then my head will be exalted above the enemies who surround me. At his sacred tent, I will sacrifice with shouts of joy, and I will sing and make music to the Lord. Hear my voice when I call, Lord. Be merciful to me and answer me. My heart says to you, seek his face. Your face, Lord, I will seek. Do not hide your face from me. Do not turn your servant away in anger. You have been my helper. Do not reject me or forsake me. God, my Savior, though my father and mother forsake me, the Lord will receive me. Teach me your way, Lord. Lead me in a straight path because of my oppressors. Do not turn me over to the desires of my foes, for false witnesses rise up against, shouting malicious accusations. I will remain confident in this. I will remain confident in this. I will see the goodness of the Lord, and in the land of the living wait for the Lord. Be strong, take heart, and wait for the Lord. Amen. Ashe. Psalms 27. Christian. Impact. 0426. I hope you have the day that you deserve. God loves you, and so do I. My daughter prayed for people like you this morning. I instilled that in her. I instilled that in her. Pray for people you don't know. Pray for people that intend to have one intention, but you won't even allow them to have the intention that they think they're going to have. No, nothing else? Did you think, wait, there you go. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Oh, you just want to go verse for verse. Oh, yeah, I'm done. Psalm 27 and 4 and 5, did you just write? Right, there's more. There's more. This the trick, spaceship. I've been sitting up here singing gospel songs all day. I sit up here and read my Bible. Y'all just told me I just cast 2 spells using my Bible. I ain't light a candle. What makes these people think we don't believe in God? What makes these people think we don't understand who our higher source is? The problem is they see cards. What they fail to realize is somebody could take these Bible verses, put them in a deck of cards, and shuffle them. It wouldn't be the same thing. You do the same thing when you get up and do devotions. You go through here, you read a little paragraph, you pray about it, you go about your business. You ain't utilize this whole book. You used your whole book that day. Exactly. So anywho, you guys, thank you for being here with me. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm about to go and try to do some other shorts. I'm going to try to post some on here. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you keep taking care of yourselves, right? Continue to take care of yourself. God is within you. You do not have a sky daddy, okay? You do what works for you, and don't be trying to push that stuff off on anybody else, okay? Nothing but the truth, so help you God. What are my plans today? To work. That's it. Every time they come in this room, I'm going to teach them. Every single time. I told y'all when I first started reading the church, the people in the church were my #1 customers. They paid me top dollar. They didn't care nothing about the cost. They did not. Buddy, I will see you tomorrow. My team that is normally here with me, guys, thank you. If you are new here, welcome. Come check me out tomorrow. We log in between like 8:30, 8:45, 9-ish Eastern Standard Time. Clearly, I'm on here for hours in a day. I'm giving y'all a couple of hours at this point. I'm giving y'all a couple of hours. You guys want to donate, you are more than welcome to. That information is in the description box. If you would like to get a personal, that information is also in the description box. And until next time, I hope these messages help. Take care.